What's good, everybody? It is your boy 5 Wars Deke, and I know it has been more than a week, but you know what happens when the season ends. I take just a little bit of a break because when you get eliminated, well, you just got to sit back and wait till the season ends. This is your last look at Solomon Daniels in a full Broncos uniform. This is it. He is done with the Denver Broncos because Coach Shanahan reached out and said, "Did you hear? The coaches want to take you out for dinner to show their gratitude. You have matured into a true leader on this team. Thanks from all of us." So they go out to dinner. They went to one of the most fanciest restaurants in Denver, the Capitol Grill. It's a real restaurant. Look it up. The Capitol Grill. Incredibly expensive, right? So they go out to dinner. Real nice. Solomon gets him a good steak. And they say, "Look, man, we don't know what direction we're about to go. We don't even know if we're going to have a job next year. But if we are in charge, we do want to say you are going to be on the trading block." They told him to his face while he was eating steak, "You are going to be on the trading block. We're going to have to hit the reset button. When we signed you, we said we want you to help us win a Super Bowl in the next 2 years. That did not happen." And then Solomon replied and said, "I re-signed because we showed a lot of potential in 2010. We were a quarterback away. And you guys went out and got Vinny Johnson. Cedric Siegel has potential. But Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Eli Manning, Phillip Rivers, Carson Palmer, all free agents, all available for you to sign, and you decided against it. So yes, go ahead and trade me to a true contender because I signed to a pretender after I left the Niners." Simple as that. That's how the conversation went. As for the rest of the season, the Chiefs have repeated. Yes, the Kansas City Chiefs are your back-to-back Super Bowl champions, taking down the Atlanta Falcons 16-10. This game might have gone to overtime. They won't tell me, but I'm just going to pretend that this game went to overtime because the one thing about this mode, you can never watch the Super Bowl and you don't even know what's happening in the playoffs. Like, it doesn't give you a week-by-week result. You have no clue what's happening until, boom, you just get a little email. This is who's playing in the Super Bowl, and then you get another email. This is who won. So there you go, 16-10. Speaking of the Chiefs, Larry Johnson is your NFL MVP and your Offensive Player of the Year. He will be the starting running back for the AFC today. In the Pro Bowl, it is Solomon's, what is this, 4th straight Pro Bowl? Solomon been to the Pro Bowl 4 years. He backdoored his way into this game. He's not going to play till the second half. Donovan McNabb will start at quarterback for the NFC. Reggie Bush is his running back. Jeremy Shockey, his tight end. His wide receivers are Deion Branch, and I'm trying to remember the other one. I don't remember who the second guy was. I think it's Steve Smith. That's what it is, Steve Smith. Steve Smith, Deion Branch are your receiver. Jeremy Shockey, tight end. Donovan McNabb and Reggie Bush, quarterback, running back. And that pass is caught, first down NFC. Greg Olsen on that catch. He's the number 2 tight end today. On the AFC side, you've got a lot of Chiefs on that offense, bro. You're going to see a lot of Chiefs. There's some Chiefs on this defense, too, but there's also some Broncos. Of course, you got Solomon Daniels, but Champ Bailey and Dre Bly made the Pro Bowl. So I don't know how Philip Langham didn't make it, but I think he's a snub, and I feel bad for him. But Philip Langham definitely deserves to be here today. We should have our entire secondary here, but it is what it is. We can't really control that. Touchdown! I don't know why I got excited. I'm not on the NFC. Solomon is most definitely on the AFC side, and somehow I just got excited for that touchdown from McNabb to Smith. The kick's good. So here comes the AFC. Again, a lot of Chiefs. Mark Randolph, Larry Johnson, your quarterback running back. That's caught. A few yards there. There are some Broncos along this offensive line. Derek Duff, I know, was one of them. And then the center, I'm trying to remember who our center's name is, but he's there as well. And he's a rookie, too. The wide receivers, you've got Reggie Wayne, you've got Lee Evans, Dwayne Bowe, Chad Johnson, Andre Johnson as well. So many different talented guys that played so many years. Dante Stallworth is for the Patriots. He's at the bottom of your screen. That's caught, and that's a touchdown. All right. So the AFC answers with a 56-yard touchdown pass. Intercepted. Marlon Jackson with the interception. So the tight ends that I wasn't able to get to, you got Ben Troop starting, followed by Todd Heap and Tony Gonzalez. Mark Randolph has Stallworth near the 30. Start of the second quarter, it is now 3rd and 12 for the AFC. Man, y'all let me know about them trading cards, bro. If y'all want them Solomon Daniels trading cards, bro, tell me. Tell me if that's something that y'all really want. And that's caught for a first down inside the 5. We can definitely get some trading cards available for purchase or giveaway. We'll figure it out. That's a touchdown AFC. Todd Heap. Okay, so Solomon is on the field. It's a 3rd and 2. And it looks like Solomon's coming in as the dime cornerback here, covering Jeremy Shockey. McNabb. Looking, still looking, still looking. Throws over the top end. It is incomplete, 4th down. Now that is how you answer. Touchdown. Hey, oh, they said he was out of bounds. My brother was in bounds. My brother was in bounds. That's, ooh, might have had a toe out. Might have had a toe out. And it stands. All right, here comes Mason Crosby to attempt a really long field goal. This is, I think, 55 yards. I think this is a 55-yard field goal attempt by Mason Crosby in the final 45 seconds of the first half. If you make this, you deserve this Pro Bowl spot. You are here for a reason, so you must be able to make this kick. You sure ain't missed when you played the Broncos this year. I know that much. You did not miss. Here we go. Crosby is no good. So the Chiefs answered by getting in field goal range in about 3 plays, and this field goal is good. So it's 24-13 at halftime, and Solomon Daniels will come in at safety. All right, second half is underway. Deuce Fisher, who is Tom Brady's replacement, is in at quarterback, and that's Chad Johnson, who fumbled the football, and it's recovered by Willis McGahee. So there's your introduction to the new lineup. Bro, look how many, bro, is that all Bengals or Chiefs? They all got the same helmet on. That's all Chiefs. Look at the offensive line, y'all. That whole offensive line is Chiefs, bro. That's all Chiefs. That's wild. That's wild. So here is Solomon Daniels at free safety. Drew Bennett at receiver here. And there's Greg Olsen going in motion. That is Hasselbeck's replacement, giving to Steven Jackson. I do not quite remember the name of this quarterback. I think it's Brooks. I think his last name is Brooks. But Hasselbeck was not re-signed, and he became the quarterback, and in his rookie season took Seattle to the playoffs. Steven Jackson, again on second down, goes nowhere. Reggie Brown of the Eagles and Michael Jenkins of the Falcons in at receiver for this third down play. Brooks is sacked. Solomon has been part of some epic Pro Bowls. He was Pro Bowl MVP in his first year. The Pro Bowls after that were really good. I mean, some seriously exciting, star-studded Pro Bowls. This one, it's probably the least exciting, and that's because there's so many created players in the game now. You know, all of the realistic, like real-life players aren't really in this game anymore. A lot of them got released. They're free agents. Some of them retired. So you don't really have like superstars in this game. There are superstars in the game still, like Steven Jackson's still here, right? But there are some creative players like Deuce Fisher. You got this guy who's the Seahawks quarterback. You know, you're getting guys like, no offense, Drew Bennett. Drew Bennett in the Pro Bowl, like, let's be for real, y'all. Come on, let's be for real. Why is Drew Bennett in the Pro Bowl? Where have we gone as a league where Drew Bennett is in the Pro Bowl? No offense to Drew Bennett, but I'm just saying. Oh, that's a deflection by Solomon Daniels. 3rd and 12 for the NFC. A throw to the outside is intercepted by Dre Bly, the Denver Bronco. Got a 1st and goal early in the 4th quarter for the AFC. Deuce Fisher looking to throw his first touchdown pass of the game, but it's Willis McGahee taking it down to the doorstep. 2nd and goal from just inside the 1-yard line. All right, so that backed him up. Holding on to this lead, man. Nobody has scored since the start of the 3rd quarter. Nobody scored. Can we get some points on the board, please? Incomplete. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking. When you got all these creative players in the game, this is what you get in the Pro Bowl, man. It wasn't like this before. When it was Tom Brady and Peyton Manning and Carson Palmer, the Pro Bowl didn't look like this, man. We was having nothing but touchdowns. Get that yay yurt, my boy. I know in Solomon's first Pro Bowl, he made a promise not to yay yurt nobody, but I think we need to restore the Pro Bowl to what it used to be. I know everybody talks about that Sean Taylor hit from the Pro Bowl back in, what year was that? Like 07? Something like that. I'm not saying go back to that necessarily, but man, when you look at these old Pro Bowls, bro, they used to be real competitive, man. The Pro Bowl used to just be competitive. This Pro Bowl game stuff is a result of players no longer caring when they play the Pro Bowl. They just stopped caring. And that's a failure on their part, bro. It ain't like the league ain't gonna protect them necessarily. Now, I'm not saying the NFL is perfect. I'm not gonna always defend the Shield. The Shield does some things that I disagree with. But what I am saying is, ain't nobody tell you to take the hand off and start walking. Ain't nobody tell you to just go so light that nothing happens. How many serious injuries have ever actually taken place in the Pro Bowl? I'm just asking. How many serious injuries have actually taken place in the Pro Bowl? The Pro Bowl games was weird, bro. It was weird. It was a lot of stuff. It was awkward. And I personally didn't enjoy it at all. I thought it was stupid. I thought it was one of the stupidest things I'd ever seen. But if I had to choose the Pro Bowl games over the way them dudes played last year, then I would take the games. Because the absolute laziness in the Pro Bowl past few years was like, dog, are you kidding me? I mean, taking the handoff and walking. I mean, play it like a preseason game. At least do a little bit, you know what I'm saying? When it's the preseason, that game don't count. But y'all still out there doing a little bit of something. Don't go out there thinking, let's just go out here. Man, what? Let's go out here and be lazy. For what? What you going out there being lazy for? Ain't no need to. I'm just saying. That's my Pro Bowl rant. I feel like I go on like some type of rant or discussion every year in the Pro Bowl. That's my rant this year. Play it like a preseason game, man. Don't give me this Pro Bowl games crap. That was terrible. Honestly, I thought it was terrible. Just give me play or how about you just play flag football? Just play a flag football game, right? Have multiple flag football games, which is what they did in the Pro Bowl. They did have multiple flag football games, but just stick to that. You got your activities, right? You got the activities part, but we don't need all the extra little obstacle course and all that, man. Just give me the flag football. Just give me the flag football and we'll call it good. So here's a third down inside the 20 for the AFC. The NFC is down to 1 timeout. There are less than 90 ticks left in this game, and that's close to a first down. The fullback almost picked up the first down to put this game away. But Henry Gibson is going to kick this field goal. And after he kicks this field goal, we're going to go ahead and close this thing on out. 30-13 is the final here in Honolulu. And that'll be it. Solomon Daniels is going to take that helmet off, and it'll be the last time he wears a Denver Broncos helmet. So I guess that's it. That is it. We are now on to the off-season and the next episode number 99. 99. You've done 99 of these, man. It'll be Solomon Daniels getting traded somewhere. I hope it is to a contender in the NFC. There's no way they trade him to a team in the AFC. There's just no way they do that. They might, but I doubt it. What they should do is trade him somewhere in the NFC. But we will see. Solomon has no control over what happens. But I do look forward to wherever he plays next season. Until then, it is your boy 5 Wars Deke. Thank you for rocking with me through the 2011 season. One love.